Hello guys, welcome to the 20th session of the ASP.NET Web API 2. In a previous session, we have sent the AJAX request from the same origin. In this session, we learn how to handle the AJAX request from the cross-domain access. Let's first understand what is the same origin policy. All of the browsers follow the same origin policy. If both web page origin from the same domain and web server, then the browser can access the second page data through the first page. Origin could be a combination of the hostname, port number, and a URI scheme. In the below example, first two URL have the same origin, where the last three URL have a different origin from the first one. You can see that in the third URL, we are used the different port number. In the fourth URL, we have the HTTPS instead of the HTTP, and in a fifth URL, there is a different domain name. So if you want to access our API from the cross domain, then we need to modify our API. Let's first create a new solution from which we are sending the request to our API. Let's open the new instance of the Visual Studio. Click on the new project. Select the ASP.NET Web Application. I am using a cross domain as a project name. Select the MVC and click OK. I am selecting the MVC instead of the empty project just because of the MVC project contain the reference to the our jQuery, while the empty project does not contain the reference to the jQuery library. Our project is created. Let's add one new HTML page by clicking add HTML with the name so all data.html. I'm going to switch to our old project and copy the entire data and replace it with our new project. Save it, build it. Now I'm going to click on the show data button. You can see that an error encounter message that occur that we are right on error handler of our jQuery AJAX request. Let's open the inspect element and click on the console tab. You can see that the cross origin request block, the same origin policy disallow to reading the remote resource. Reason is course header is missing. This error can be handled by the two way. The first is use JSONP and the another is use the course. In this session we are going to use the JSONP. JSONP stands for JSON with the padding. It is a way to get the data from the another domain that bypass the cross origin resource. JSONP is JSON data with the callback function. In the below example, you can see that the image on the left hand side represent the our data in the form of the JSON, while the image on the right hand side represent the data in the form of the JSONP. You can see that it only add the callback function name, and within the parentheses we specify our JSON format. Let's modify our web API such that it return the JSONP. Switch to our project. Stop it. From the click on the project. Right click on our project. Select the manage NuGet packet. Within a NuGet package, we need to search about the JSONP, from which we need to install the web API contribute.formatting.jsonp. Click on the install button. It will install the formatting for the JSONP as well as its all dependency that required by it. And click on the OK. You can see that the JSONP formatting was installed successfully. After the installation, we need to specify that our web API also support the formatting for the JSONP. For that, open the app underscore start, web API config. First of all, we need to create the instance of the JSON media type formatter. For that, I am going to write where JSON p formatter equal to new JSON p media type formatter, which was present in a different namespace. So we need to use the using statement, and within the parentheses we need to pass the our JSON media type formatter. For that, we need to write config dot formatters dot JSON formatter, and after this we need to add our JSONP formatter within the configuration. For that, I am going to write config dot formatters dot insert JSONP formatter on the 0th index, and let's run it. Copy the URL, paste, write the API slash employee, and click on send. You can see that it returned the 500 international server error. Let's see its preview. A callback parameter was not provided by the requested URI. When we want to receive the data in the form of JSONP, we must need to specify the callback parameter. For that, we need to write the question mark callback equal to some method and click on the send. You can see that it returned the status 200, and all of the our data that we are receiving previously within the JSON format that exists with the callback function, that is some method that we are specifying within the parameter. Let's switch to the cross-domain solution. Instead of using the JSON, we need to use the JSONP. Reload our previous page. Click on the show data button. You can see that it was received the data successfully. However, the port of the both of the application is different, means they both are running on the different origin. Still, we are able to access the data by using the JSONP. For using the JSONP formatter, first of all, we need to add the web API contrib.formatting.json from the NuGet, and add the below line in the web API config.cs file that present in the app underscore start. We need to create the instance of the JSONP media type formatter, and within the parentheses we need to specify the our JSON formatter and add the our JSONP formatter within the our config.formatters. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.